It is now day 10 of a medieval day in the Dynasty, and my workers are unable to work. How are they unable to work? Actually, I can check that on the back of my pad. Apparently I'm hungry. And the smithy. You have nothing to do and you're bored. Well, not enough ores. Well, I mean, I went and I got a whole bunch of ore. I mean, didn't I? Well, did I do that thing where I just opened a chest and threw a whole bunch of stuff in because I needed to grab stuff? I'm willing to bet that's what I did. Maybe we'll grab it. Oh yeah, that's right, I got another bee. No, not that one. Although I should probably check my beehives. And that should have given me 19. A short one. I probably ended up grabbing one and forgetting about it. Alright, so we're looking for the chest where I dropped a bunch of stuff. Yeah, this looks like a bunch of stuff that I dropped. It wasn't in the other chest, but there's no ores. I only have 4. Or, wait, how many do I have on me? 2 iron ores. And I still have that pig on me too. That's right. Time to go drop off the pig. Drop off the pig. Maybe the 9s are, that's how old they are? I don't know how it works. The numbers are confusing, because you get them as babies and they're 5s, and then they grow up to be 10s and slowly go back down in numbers. Like, sounds a little weird to me. Like, they could at least change the color of the numbers, be like a green 5 to show that it's, you know, a green behind the ears or something. Like, it's a baby. And then, like, the red numbers mean that you're gradually dying. Means that the numbers are going in, like, reverse order. Like, don't expect this 5 to be turning into a 6, or, you know. Taking your berries. Yeah, that's right. No, you don't get to have no berries. Not till I get my chicken. My last white chicken.
Only the best products here.
I wonder if white chickens will reproduce into other white chickens. Like, that they should really introduce, like, mating for the animals into the game. They're 10 apiece. So it's 180 for 180. I got 5 days to worry about honey, so I can get 20 more honey, no problem. Yep. Now the only thing I will be needing of your services is to bankrupt you. On a quite regular basis. I've noticed that these people do not stay poor for extended periods of time anymore. When I first started playing, I would bankrupt these guys, and then they'd be broke for the whole rest of the season, and it made it really hard to sell further product, gaining further money. Yes, I know, we're hungry. I'm going back to the house. But I can't let you eat the blueberries because we need those. I'll go to the local tavern. Okay. We have the most of this one. And good enough. All right. So we're on what quest? Side quest. Savage Revenge. Find and hunt Alpha Wolf. I still don't know what a Wyzant is. Is that like... Well, and like, are these things in caves? That's what I want to know. Are there any of them that are in caves? I know I said before that I was gonna like, probably end up Googling it to find out. But, spoiler alert, I haven't done that. There's a part of me that was like, oh, it's gonna kind of ruin the experience. And there was another part of me that got heavily distracted with life. That thing that kind of happens every now and then. And I totally spaced. Although... I'm gonna sneak the f up on these guys. Make sure I'm not within striking range of anything in the room that I'm in. Okay. Here we go.
You've made a mistake.
Oh, did I? Lay down. And you give me your money. Now, by chance, what are you doing? By chance, you guys wouldn't happen to know where this boar and Wyzant is, do you? Anywhere around here? That way? That way. Okay. I could sneak up on this deer and kill it. I got one. I suppose I was debating with myself there for a second. I'm like, do I take it? But I don't want to kill something and then just waste the parts laying around. That's rude. Now, are all these legendary creatures white? I mean, that's a question worth asking, isn't it? Sorry. You were gonna get annoying, and you were trapped. Trying to put you out of your misery. No, I said behind my back. Still see nothing too, legendary out here. And they said certain seasons, certain times of the day, certain places. So, like, I know the odds of me just, like, randomly stumbling across one are probably pretty slim. But, I mean, can you ever really know? Oh, well, I'm gonna stop by and rob my best friend here. Oh, you guys are doing so good with this little tavern here, but I'm in a rush. I need food. Pots and cups always come in handy. Help me finish quests with them all the time. So, I want to bid you adieu. Thank you for
Have a good
everything
day.
that I was able to obtain from you today. Oh, hey. Trying to hide stuff from me, are you? Yeah, well. Yeah, you guys ain't got nothing to eat. You can thank your friend for letting me build a tavern for him. 'Cause now he lets me take whatever, whenever I want. Yes, dear, run in fear. Here I come with a sword. A wolf. That ought to get your attention. On guard. On guard. No? No more? Just checking. Don't need to be getting attacked while I'm farming here. Oh, that's right. You guys are the specific wolves to this area, so you only give very limited supplies. I forgot about that. I always forget about that. I wonder if any of the legendary things are over at the swamp. Because they did say specific biomes. And I mean, if I look at my map, I'm already pretty much at the edge of the world here. There's nowhere else I can... I mean, I can go across there, but then it's still the edge of the map. I mean, there's a random lake over there. I guess I could go check it out, see if there's anything rare or wild in that general direction. As I run rapidly through the water. Rapidly through the rapids. Ooh, wait. Patch of land, perhaps? Headset just told me to turn on the lights in my place because my headset may lose track of where I am. But funny thing about that, my room is completely lit. For some reason, the quest likes to do that to me every once in a while. 'Cause that's what I'm playing this on, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know. or anybody who's curious. Oh hey, another Easter egg. I can sell you. Can't really eat you raw. Only because there is a certain level of satisfaction that comes from killing an animal that runs very fast with a sword. I'd be lying if I said I didn't take a little bit of joy out of it. Video games only. You know. I would say I only hurt things that can't scream, but video game animals definitely do scream. Is that a bandit up there? No, that's a tree branch. But you're a boar. And a beehive. Like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, except it's the lake, the boar, and the beehive. And apparently he was more afraid of me than I was of him. I'm gonna go stab him, he ran away and just screamed. See, told you, virtual animals do scream. And in pain. Specifically programmed to. Where am I going? Have I just never been here before? You know what? Maybe this is the way that I like to do it. How much room do I have left? Oh, that was my last spot. Okay, so if I end up killing any of these legendary things, I'm gonna have to empty my inventory if I want to keep anything that they drop. It's even if I find any. Feel free, anybody who's watching this, feel free to put in the comments if you know where these legendary creatures are. And the next time that I hop on, I will make sure to actually find them. Now there's a bear around here. Yep, there he is. Not fucking with that. I know F with bears. I hate bears because they are mean. If they chase me, I will scream. They can maul me with their teeth, so I don't like bears. Bears are bad. Bears are bad. Bears are bad. And stuff. Bears are bad. Bears are bad. Bears are bad. Wish they came with fur! Yeah, I didn't want to risk you. Is this that minuscule little lake that they had on the map? No. It's the even more minuscule lake that they had to learn that. Apparently I missed the bigger lake. Oh. Okay, well here's a path that just kind of leads to nothing. Oh. Bears are bad, bears are bad, bears are bad, and stuff. He's far enough away. He no threat. This is actually why, like, because I played Sandbox for this game for a bit before I actually, like, started doing Adventure, just so I knew what I was doing, where I was doing it, you know, stuff like that. But I found that this area populates bears, so even though it's next to a nice little cave with a diggy spot, one, you can't really build anything inside of this little area. I tried to put a campfire inside here once, because I thought that would be kind of neat, but the campfire actually goes below this rock level here, so you can't even see it. So then you just kind of look like you're farming. You kind of look like you're not farming, but it makes it look like you're cooking on rocks, or that the rocks are on fire, because the rocks are just smoking, and you can't really see the fire. It just makes it unnecessarily challenging. Kind of like when you kill an animal and it falls into a rock and you're starving. Unnecessarily challenging. And yes, for the record, for everybody watching, yes, I am fully well aware that the animals always fall in a specific way. So all you gotta do is make sure that you don't kill them and let them fall in that specific way. Oh shit. Why can't I hurt you? Oh, fuck this. Oh. Where did that bear go? Because I would like to collect those wolf pelts. Come on, bear. Where did you go? Why am I walking towards something I'm scared of? Is it just gone? Bear be gone? Do they have that in a can? Like a sorry, bear. Cause, I felt my neck hairs jump on that one. I mean, good news is, I found a chest. Oh, and a bow. What can I afford to get rid of? You. Sorry, bow's more valuable. Okay. Oop, battery is getting low on my headset. So I'm probably gonna have to end this episode coming up here. I know I was doing 3 episodes at a time before, but I was also, I mean, I suppose, if you give me a moment. I will pause briefly. Because when it comes to electronic devices, death is an inevitability. Oops, that was loud. Okay. And this is only because we're close to the end of the day. Otherwise, I would just say screw it. But oh, let's continue this. Okay, so I got my wolves. I suppose there's something I do have to change because I am sitting now. So I need to make myself taller. There we go. Now I'm not eye level with your knees. Definitely know that that was a bear. And I don't know why I'm so keen to prove it. I should really just take my good graces and run. Especially since I don't think bears are any of the ones that I'm looking for. Side quests, Savage Revenge. Oh yeah, a barbaric bear. Although I'm guessing that that's probably going to be over by the snow peak. I don't think I'm going to find that over here. Right now, because of the fact that the sun is going down. Find an alpha wolf. See, in like they don't show you a circle on the map anywhere when you're doing this one to be like, oh hey, the wolf might be in this general area. I mean, yeah, and you can't even click on like specific ones. So, like I said, if you guys, anybody watching this ends up knowing where any of these creatures are, feel free to say something, because I have no idea. Although at least I hope it's fun watching me run around like a madman. I'm gonna go to forest area, because that's my home. Well, my second home. Oh, no it is not. Where is my other home? Oh, it's in the clearing area. Okay. Well, now, go to Wolf Hill. And did I... I'm still holding on to that chicken. Alright. Let's go, drop off the stuff that we got. Let's see. I'll walk. Just to save you guys from getting a whole bunch of loading screen while you're watching me play. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I watch people play video games, too many loading screens and I just start fast forwarding. Well, through the loading screen. I typically don't want to miss anything, but... Oh, more wolves. I just hope this didn't turn out to be a bad idea. Follow this path. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam. They're slightly next door across the river. Right over here. Oh, on my map, they're right over here. I don't remember what's in that cave. Don't really want to find out at the moment. And I'm going the wrong way. Okay, this way. And hopefully no bears in this passageway. Let's build up my stamina. So that way if needed run, I can. Oh. Nope, no needed run. Still going to build up stamina though. I'm at my village. Oh, are you guys going to bed already? It's only 7 o'clock. I caught a rabbit. I used to have 6 of these traps laying around, but you only get so many uses out of them before they break. I forgot, that thing will pretend to hurt you when it's not lit. It'll show red, but if you like pull up your health bar, at least last time I did this, let's find out. Yeah, like it's showing red, but my health bar is not moving. So, it's just kind of a reminder of, hey, you're standing in what is supposed to be very, very hot. Alright, so now we take the new chicken. And we place him. So now we have 10 white chickens here, 10 white chickens here, 10 regular chickens here, which are now down to 9 as well. Also concerning. Although I've had these guys a little bit longer than I've had the other ones. So I've always had the 3. I decided to make the 2 for the new white ones because around the same time that I finished building my village here, they announced the Easter thing, and I didn't want to have a chest full of 20 chickens just to be able to have some white chickens. But it looks like I may have to stockpile on some farm animals. Depending. Because if these 10s go down to 9s, because like 10, 10, 5. 10, 10, 5. 10, 10, 10. 10, 9, 9, 9, 5. So, and my white chickens are 10s. All of them. So I'm really beginning to think that your farm animals only live for 10 years apiece. I mean, that would check out. Just not quite what I was expecting. And you know, I was curious before if building my, that's a lot of rocks. If building my area here would actually prevent the bandits from being able to build, set up camp in this general area. Because there are bandits that live out here. And so far, it has. Expanding my base has, to a certain degree, actually stopped the bandits from spawning near me, which is a little bit sad, but a little bit, understandable at the same time. You're a bandit, and you had your business or whatever. You wouldn't want to be, constantly right next to a village that knew exactly what you were doing with a guy who was hunting you. You'd probably find somewhere else to go. So it checks out. Although, I literally just able to light that by rubbing it against itself. Huh. Interesting. Wonder if the inside of my house is flammable too. Alright, so note to self, need to start a fire? Hit a log. If you're ever inside of a building, wonder if that works in all buildings. We're gonna find this out real quick while I'm, before I go to bed. Worked on that one. You, for some reason, won't actually let me... Oh yeah, that's right. Torch on the side of you. Because he won't let me put a torch on the outside of you. My tavern. God, this is such an easier way of lighting my buildings. I don't have to sit here and be like, oh, do I have a torch? Am I gonna be able to, go inside of my buildings and actually do what it is that I'm trying to do, or am I gonna be blind? So I won't lie, that is sometimes when you're trying to do stuff at night, that can be a little bit of a hassle when you're trying to be able to see. And you got all these torches hanging on the walls, and you're like, oh darn, I forgot to bring my torch with me. My torch to light my torch. But, so this is, I do plan on putting more lights in my village at some point in time. But, unfortunately, the villagers do not light the torches on their own, which I think would be a really neat thing to be able to add. Like, if you put a torch near an area that has somebody working next to it, that they can turn it on by themselves. Just walking up to it, you know, just being like, Although I'm definitely grateful for the fact that they don't make houses flammable. Like, literally flammable. I know I joke about it, saying, oh, well, you know, hey, they're flammable, because I can light my torches by using them. But no, they're not actually flammable. So having the torches in here does nothing. Although it would be cool to actually be able to use that area up there. For things other than, you know, storing barrels of stuff I don't use. But, alas, this was day 10, I believe, of a medieval day in the Dynasty. I will be cutting it short for today, because it is April 29th. Tomorrow will be April 30th. I'll try and get in like a day 11 and day 12. I don't plan on stopping the series of a medieval day in the life, mainly because if you check on Discord, they've constantly got updates going on. They've constantly got new things. And this Easter thing was a perfect example of why I don't have any immediate plans to like stop doing a medieval day in life, medieval day in the Dynasty. I just, you know, doing it one day at a time, because days are relatively short, even though I've pretty much used this one up, going on almost 50 minutes here, I'm betting. But, you guys take care, and we'll see you on the next day. Good night.